Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, we'll look at how we can connect to an Ubuntu Linux machine from a Windows 11 PC. We'll be connecting to this Ubuntu Linux machine, and we'll be connecting from this Windows 11 machine. So we need two things here on the Ubuntu Linux. We'll need the IP address, and then we'll need to make sure that SSH is enabled and it's also running. So I'm gonna open the terminal. And then let's check to make sure that we have SSH here. Let me cd here. Now to check if SSH is running, we'll do system ctl status SSH. And in our case, it's saying that the unit ssh.service could not be found. That means we need to install SSH. Now, before we run the command to install it, let's go ahead and run a command to update the package repositories. So we'll do sudo apt update. We'll put in our password. Okay, I'll clear the screen. Okay, now the command to install SSH on Ubuntu is going to be sudo apt install open SSH server. Y for yes. Okay, I'll clear this and then I'll rerun system ctl status SSH to check the status of SSH. And in our case, it's inactive, so we need to start it. Let's go ahead and start it using system. Let's use sudo system ctl start SSH and check the status again. And now we see that it's active and running. Now that we have completed that step, the next step is to check the IP address. We'll use IP address command, and the IP we get is 172.16.1.104. This is the IP we'll need on the Windows 11 device. Now we have the Windows 11 device, and what we'll be using is the command prompt. You can also use PowerShell to do the SSH connection. Now SSH client is installed by default on Windows 11, so we'll search for the command prompt using cmd. And once we have the command prompt open here, let's run the command to connect to that Ubuntu Linux machine. So the command is going to be SSH. Now to verify that you have SSH client installed, just type SSH and press enter. And if you get the options, you know you have SSH. So the command to connect is SSH, then the username on that Ubuntu Linux machine, and then the IP address 172.16.1.104. And if it's your first time connecting to that device, it's gonna ask you if you trust it, because you're gonna be presented with the key here, encryption key. So we trust it. I'll type yes here and press enter. And then you'll need to type in the username, and then you'll need to type in the password for the user email. So let me put in the password. And as you can see, I was able to log in. You can see the prompt here. I can do ID to shows logged in, and I can do W as well to see the users that are logged in. So from this IP. So this is the IP address for the Windows 11 device. You can verify that. So to verify the IP on the Windows 11 device, I can do IP config. And this is the IP that's being shown here on this command prompt. So that's it. That's how you can connect from a Windows 11 device to a Ubuntu Linux device using SSH. And as you can see, we didn't have to install any clients, any new clients on the Windows 11 device, you just use the built-in SSH client. So that's all for this video. I hope this information has been helpful. I'll catch you in my next video. Thanks. Bye.